Evening. Kakatapos ang pirmahan sa NPC at saka sa PFP. We have formalized an alliance so that we can continue to work together. Mga like-minded naman ang aming mga members. And informally, the truth of the matter is matagal na talagang magkasama ang member ng PFP at saka ng NPC. At madalas nang although informal, may magkaalyado na, dati pang magkaalyado yan. So it is now it is formalized, and I think that will give added motivation for us to work harder para dahil magkasama na kami, pareho ang aming naiisip, pareho ang aming mga nagkakasundo kami sa plano, so that will make us more effective. Alright.
Sir, magandang gabi po. Madadagdagan pa po ba ang partido sa koalisyon habang papalapit po ang midterm elections?
We hope so. Dahil, of course, kagaya ng sinabi ng isang very wise statesman, politician, politics is a game of addition. So that is what we are hoping to achieve.
Sir, follow-up po, how strong and stable po yung coalition that will ensure the unity of the parties for the midterm elections po?
Well, I think it's very natural for people to think that this is being done for the midterm elections. Of course, that's part of it. But really, it is to formalize what already existed. We are trying to put together once again the team, and that will work together. And this really derives from our original concept that progress will only come from unity. And what we are thinking of really is how to be more effective, how to be able to work better so that we can help each other try to achieve the same things. Yun ang ano dyan. So that's more, for me that's more important. Well, because maybe I'm not a candidate, that's why I'm thinking in those terms. But of course, the elections coming up are part of it. But also, perhaps equally important are the connections that we make so that we become a stronger force for progress and peace and progress and stability in the country.
Next question from Noel Talakay.
Hello po. Question ko po, do you see any flaws in the coalition, and how do you think it would be addressed?
Any flaws in the
coalition?
In the coalition?
Coalition.
In the coalition?
Yes.
Do you see any
flaws?
How do you think it will be addressed? If there's any.
Flaws?
There's any, yes.
Well, the usual thing is that when you approach an election and you are in partnership together, kung minsan, yung ibang partido may kandidato para sa parehong posisyon. And wala, yung mga steering committee namin, yun ang mag-uusap, mag-decide tayo. Kung hindi talaga pwede, wala talagang magawa na kompromiso, kuminsan napipilitan tayo mag-free zone. Pero as much as possible, para maayos, gusto namin magkasundo doon nga sa mga kung sinong tatakbo doon sa bawat lugar. So, but every election ganun eh. Basta't nagsama ang mga partido. So, we're ready for that and we know how to handle it.
Next question, Jonathan Antan, GMA News.
Hi sir, may initial findings na po ba na pinadala sa Malacanang tungkol sa investigation kay Bamban Mayor Alice Go?
Oh no, it's very, very early yet. No, we just started. Well, the Senate just started their investigation. As I told you before, we have been investigating the now defunct Pogo installation. Hindi namin tinignan, it never came up. Hindi lumitaw yung issue ng citizenship, ng all of these things that came up. So yun ngayon ang tinitignan natin. But there we have a ways to go dahil talagang hinahanap natin kung ano ba talagang totoo. And as I said, there is also an ongoing investigation by the Senate. So let's allow the executive side and the legislative side to do their work and continue their continue our investigations. Well, wala pang definitive na conclusions.
Follow up lang po.
Yeah.
May lumabas na pictures po ninyo ni Mayor Go nung campaign sorties nung election 2022, and then may nasabi niyo po before na wala nakakakilala sa kanya bago siya ma-elect. Any comment po doon? Ano po masasabi niyo po doon? Pictures po ninyo ni Mayor Go nung campaign sorties nung election 2022.
That proves nothing. You know how many pictures I take during a campaign? Siguro 1,000 sa isang araw. Lahat naman humingi ng selfie, hindi mo namang hinihindi yan. So, doesn't really mean anything.
Last question from Katrina Domingo.
Hi, sir. Good evening. Sir, China reportedly approved the policy which allows the Chinese Coast Guard to detain any perceived trespasser in the seas that they claim as theirs. Your reaction to this, sir?
Well, that kind of action would be completely unacceptable to the Philippines. Of course, once again, I do not talk about operational details, so you will leave it to us. But the position that we take is that that is unacceptable, and we will take whatever measures to always protect our citizens.
All right, sir. A follow-up question. There are also concerns about wiretapping allegedly being done by Chinese officials and even the Chinese embassy. What is your directive on this issue, sir?
Directive. It's just we are looking into it because really the fact of the matter is there have been mentions of a tape that says that confirms that there was this agreement, etc. All of that, and I keep hearing that there is a tape, and I keep wanting to hear it, and as yet we don't have it. So it's very hard to come to any conclusion until we know that the thing actually exists. So it's very hard. It is in the possession. If it does exist, it's in the possession of the Chinese embassy and the Chinese government. So until they release it, becomes harder and harder to believe and to accept that there was an agreement.
Last na Yusek, related also to this topic, do you have any directives as to whether or not government offices should take extra precaution given we have this kind of issue now?
There's no directive like that. It is our policy, and we have been disseminating that policy to all. There have been already so many departments and agencies that have been victimized, and I think we're all very aware of the risk of cybersecurity. Not for all kinds of reasons. So yes, we are very conscious of that, and the DICT, for example, together with DOST, are working hard together with our security services to make more robust our cybersecurity. We have spoken to many experts, and we have taken some of the best people in cybersecurity are actually Filipino, but they're civilians. So we have to bring some of them. I don't know if we can find an arrangement for them to work for the military, to work for government agencies. Maybe as a free agent. We'll see.
Thank you, sir.